To the debut probably didn't go exactly as you had planned. What did you take out of that?
Don't look up. I was like, ooh, look at pretty lights. I'm like, oh, there's someone over there. Oh, hey, why does my face hurt? Oh, shit, I'm getting hit. I'm in a fight. So that did not go as planned. The UFC jitters was the kind of a real thing. So hopefully this time, you know, if I'm looking at the lights, it's because maybe I'm, you know, elbow deep into a guillotine. I'm like, hey, cool. Maybe these lights will get brighter after I put him to sleep or something. So,
you know, you talk about the octagon jitters. Obviously, we hear about it all the time. So how did it affect you specifically? Was it just like difficult to focus in the moment, or was it an adrenaline dump, or what was it?
It was weird. Okay, so I have had, 16 fights, and my amateur career is very extensive. I've actually have like closer to like 30 somewhat amateur fights. I have never looked at a trash can and I'm like, oh my God, you are my best friend right now. Like walking up, I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my fucking God. And then I was like, and then I went in there. I felt like my strikings were like that's one thing I like to cling on is my striking. I felt like my striking was there, like pop, pop, pop. And then in my head, I was just like, oh my God, like we get to the ground and I did nothing. I laid there. Just, you know, the mat was very comfortable too. So, you know, UFC, stop making the mat so comfortable. Like, make it a reason for me to get up. But no, it's just like, yeah, once we hit the ground, I just kind of froze and didn't rely on my jiu-jitsu or anything. I'm decent at it, I guess, because I have a black belt, but it clearly didn't show. So hopefully, you know, this time when we hit the ground, it's gonna be enticing, impactful. Not oh, let me just lay here and hug him.
Nice. Well, you did get a quick turnaround after the booking. Was that important to you? I mean, did you like right after? Were you hoping to get something again?
Oh, I'm hoping to get something like next week after this fight. Like people don't understand. Like everyone's like, oh, I have to be the champion as quickly as. No, I'm taking the long road because I like fighting. The reason why I have an extensive amateur career is because I like punching people in the fucking face. I like kicking them. I like, you know, throwing them, choking them up. That is fun to me. So I don't care to jump to the title right now. I was like, plus, I want to see what Francis does. Like, I don't want to go up there and fight him right now anyways. I want to see what he does. I think he's going to be a great champion. And I just want to take my time getting there because why the hell not? There's no rush to the title, and what, you just make your life harder and then you have to deal with people outside. I'm not necessarily, like, I'm fan friendly, but I don't like people that much.
Fair enough. So, talk about this week as far as I mean, I guess you probably won't know until fight night, right? If it does feel different the second time around, but does it even feel different, like at this point that, you know, maybe those octagon jitters are behind, now it's all a lot more familiar?
Yeah, no, it's like it's weird even from the Contender Series to my last fight to now. It is different. Like my Contender Series, I'm not gonna say I was treated like trash. Everyone treated me respectfully, but like they treated me like I'm below a fighter. And then when I came in, even though I tested positive, like how I was treated was vastly different. And then this time around, or like last time, my last fight, they treated me amazingly. This time, it's a lot more comfortable. Everything just seems more fluid. And I'm hoping that just kind of leads into the fight this weekend, just because the fluidity here, and like I guess, honestly, the respect that everyone's given me and I give back, you know, it just makes it so much easier here. So I'm hoping that, you know, come fight night, same thing, different, you know, just with a win this time.
Yeah, no doubt. What do you think about the matchup itself? Justin, is there anything that stands out to you about him?
Oh, he's a fucking lefty. I love fighting lefties. People don't get that. Like I'm a righty. Most righties I know, they're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna avoid a lefty. No, I will fuck up a lefty's day. Like that is my bread and butter. I've trained with too many lefties to not enjoy this moment. I trained with, you know, Sam Alvey and Dominic Reyes. You know, I love my lefties. You know, I have developed a style to beat them up, and I felt pretty good going into this camp, training with them. So.
Very nice. As far as the goals, obviously you want to walk away with a win, but I mean, is it about maybe proving something to people that saw your last fight and weren't impressed, or is it about proving something to yourself that I don't know what happened there, but I belong here? I mean, besides a win, is there anything else you want to prove in here?
Nah. If anyone wants me to prove anything, they could go fuck off. To be honest with you, I want to go in here and fight and win. That's all I care about. I don't need to prove shit to nobody. Most of the people that get here don't need to prove shit to nobody. I think we all have earned our stripes one way or another. And, if you expect me to be like, oh, I need to show my jiu-jitsu skills off. Let's say me and Tafa get into this banger of a fight. I don't need to prove anyone that I am a black belt. I know I am. Yeah, and what happened that day happened that day. I can ask most of those people, you look at the comment section of any UFC post, everyone has something to say. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? It's like most of these people are, kids, which, they're growing up, they're learning. But some of these adults, they have to do this because they're insecure about their life and life choices, and they're just jealous of people that have busted their ass. I come from a fucking poor, shitty background. I made my way here. But I sacrificed everything type of thing. And I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, I have to prove it to you. No, fuck you. I was like, if you want me to prove something, I'll just beat your ass. And then you could say it to my face afterwards. The only person I gotta prove anything to is Tafa. Because he thinks he could beat me, I think I could beat him. That's the only motherfucker I need to, show up. If he wins, he proves that he was a better man. If I win, I'm proving that I'm the better man. It's the only motherfucker I need to impress. Oh no, it's broken. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I don't know. I honestly, I'm one of those people that have hated my fucking birthday. It's always been a really horrible day for me. Some of the wildest shit happens on my birthday, and I'm just like, nah, fuck it. It's just a dumb holiday. Plus, I'm getting older. I'm like, fuck this. It's like, this is depressing. It's like, though I'm excited for next year. I'll be 30. I don't know. I feel like my 30s are going to be prime. But no, if I win this fight, I'm celebrating this fight. My birthday, I was able to spend it with family, so that's kind of all. I spent it with my daughter, my fiance. Nothing special. Beat up some kids in my kids class. That was fun. I made them cry. That was a good day. I said I didn't like people. People do not believe me.
Tafa seems like the kind of heavyweight that he's to walk forward and go just straight at it and challenge a person. Is that the kind of fight that you're hoping and you're expecting that he's going to bring to you?
I do kind of predict that with Tafa, but I think Tafa is a lot smarter than that. He's been surrounded by some good kickboxers. I was a fan of his brother. I was a fan of his brother in Glory before I even joined the UFC. So I know of him. So I was excited for this, and I think he's a lot more strategic and stuff like that. Yeah, do I think he likes to go forward? Yes, but I think he has more tools to offer, and I'm expecting him to bring that whole toolkit out.
Is that the kind of thing that, just same as you, would you rather get in there and get a quick knockout, or would you like to go in there and maybe showcase the breadth of your skills, show a little on the ground, show the hands? What sort of fight would you like if you could script your fight?
Okay, I'm gonna give you two answers, because ego me, my ego that's like, yeah, you guys show what's up. I want you to beat him everywhere. Okay, that piece of me is like, yeah, beat him everywhere. Beat him from the top, beat him on the ground, just beat him everywhere. Show him that you're the better fighter. Fighter me and longevity me is like, yo, let's make this shit quick. Let's knock him the fuck out and get the fuck home. Let's relax. Let's recover. You had a hard camp. Let's let's enjoy ourselves for a day or two, and then hopefully get ready for another person. I already kind of know who I want to fight after I win this fight, so I'm gonna wait. I've kind of said it a few times, but I'm gonna wait until afterwards to be like, yeah, I want you.
Fair enough. I won't prod you for the name then. And then I guess just finally, I'm sure this fight's played out a million times in your head, what certain things need to fall in line to make sure that you get your hand raised at the end of the night?
My first go-to is I'm hoping to turn Super Saiyan 2. That would definitely help my case a lot. Yeah, no, if I go 3, I want to keep my eyebrows, and 3 doesn't look like a good look for me. So 2, I might have a little bit more hair. I got the Widow's Peak. I might pull off that Vegeta. And let's be real, Vegeta's never went 3. What is it? He won't look good. What is it? Plus, Super Saiyan's like the only fight form that you can go into without it being questionable. If I go into like any other one, they'd be like, what the fuck?
You might destroy the building as well.
Exactly.
It's too much energy. It's too much.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to go in the fight with like Kid Buu energy, but that's besides the point. Like, I'm going to go Super Saiyan 2 up in this motherfucker.
I love it. Best of luck.
Thank you.